Mohammed Ali al-Houthi is a Yemeni political figure who is president of the Revolutionary Committee, a revolutionary council, a body formed by Houthi militants. He was one of the military field commanders who led the group's seizure of the Yemeni capital Sana'a in September 2014, and eventually became the de facto leader of Yemen after the Houthi takeover of the Yemeni government in 2015. He is a cousin of Abdul-Malik al-Houthi, the group's leader, according to the 6th of February statement by a Houthi representative. The Revolutionary Committee is in charge of governing Yemen and forming a new parliament, which will then appoint a 5-member presidential council. However, other reports indicated the committee itself would serve as the presidential council. Al-Houthi has been described as a former political prisoner. Presidency. Mahmoud al-Junaid was named as director of the presidential office on the 9th of February 2015, although he declined to confirm to the Yemen Times whether he was working for them. The newspaper Ash-Sharq al-Awsat reported on the 19th of February that al-Houthi had been sacked over the lack of an agreement among Yemen's political factions to support the Houthis' transitional authority, but a senior Houthi leader denied that he had been dismissed. The next day, Reuters and other news outlets reported that UN-led negotiations had produced a tentative agreement regarding the Yemeni parliament, but it did not address the political dispute over the presidency. On the 21st of March, al-Houthi spoke at a meeting of the Revolutionary Committee, giving an address in which he said Abdurrahman Saadi's term of office legally ended on the 21st of February 2015 and his legitimacy had expired. He criticized foreign governments for continuing to back Hadi, accusing them of blatant interference in Yemeni affairs. Al-Houthi was injured by a Royal Saudi Air Force strike in Sana'a during the first night of a military intervention in Yemen led by Saudi Arabia on the 25th of March, according to Al Jazeera. Houthi-controlled state media reported in November 2015 that al-Houthi sent a letter to United Nations Secretary-General Ban Ki-moon calling on the UN to restrain the Saudi-led coalition and accusing the coalition of war crimes and genocides against Yemen. International reactions. The United Nations, the United States and the Gulf Cooperation Council refused to recognize the legitimacy of the Houthi declaration, placing al-Houthi and the Revolutionary Committee in charge of Yemen's government. The UN Security Council adopted a resolution on the 15th of February 2015 calling on the Houthis to relinquish control of state institutions, with Secretary-General Ban Ki-moon warning that Yemen teetered on the verge of state failure.